Morning. Just started our second day now in the Lake Valley. We've just been to the reception and we've just bought some what are called Jungfrau passes for the region. They're €190 each for 3 days, so it's like €380, but that covers every train, every cable car in the full Jungfrau Valley region, so we think that's pretty fair. But just behind us there you can see Strummelbach Falls. It is the most famous waterfall in this Lake Valley. You can see it from the village. We had a restaurant. No, we didn't. We had a meal in a restaurant last night, and that was the view from sort of where we sat having our tea. So, yeah, it's beautiful. I think it's got a 300-metre drop, but today's plan is to get the train to Grindelwald and go do the first. Oh, that's positively Swiss. See the front of the train.
Grindelwald are requested to change to the connecting train.
Just now in the village of the town of Grindelwald. We've got here on the train. It seems to have been a lot more quiet going up towards the Jungfrau mountain railway, which is like the top of Europe as it's advertised. But the views from this town are absolutely fantastic. As you can see there, massive mountains all around us, snow-capped. We're just on our way now to the first barn, which is the cable car up to the mountain range of the first, which is part of our Jungfrau regional pass. So hopefully we'll get up there. And it definitely seems a lot quieter this way. So hopefully we'll get a nice day. What more do I need to say? Just look at this. It just gets better and better this holiday. I mean, look at that. That is just the middle of the Swiss Alps. Just heading now to the station where we're going to get the cable car to the first. It's about 100 metres away. But yeah, what a place to live. We've just got into the cable car going up to the first now. It's a proper little old school, proper ski lift sort of car. It's a bit bumpy. I look really red. Look how red I am.
The doors aren't shut.
The doors will shut in a minute, I think. I'm certain it's the automatically. Yeah, there you go. So here's Panikin's over.
Well, that would have been a bit funky, wouldn't it?
So yeah, we'll hyperlapse this. Just on our way now up the first. As you can see, these are the views behind us, which we're sort of leaving from the village of Grindelwald, which is just below that tree line. But the views are just absolutely epic in every direction. If you just hang out the cable car a bit, that is our views currently on the way up. I mean, that is just, you can't make that up, can you? That is the dog's bees. We've just got to the top of the first in the cable car. You see, I've had to buy some sunglasses because stupidly I left mine in my van, so if they don't suit me, that's why. It's desperation. But yeah, these are the views behind us now. We're just going to go and do the first cliff walk, which is like a metallic bridge on the side of the mountain. That's the station.
At this point, I didn't realise I'd actually muted the microphone, so the next few clips may be a bit silent. My mistake. Sorry.
Yeah, I've definitely.
Enjoy a cappuccino and a whatever they are.
Pastry thingies.
Pastry things. Leah's just gone to the toilet in the area where the restaurant is. Just in this area, there's toilets, restaurant, water facilities, and that's also where you get your cable car back from, which you can just see coming in now. That's what we came into earlier today, but the views, again, are just stunning. The heat is fantastic. It must be 20 degrees. It's absolutely beautiful today. Well, guess we just recorded the video telling you all what I was going to do and forgot to record. Yeah, me. We're just going to go on an hour's hike now. I think it's an hour there and an hour back, so a 2-hour round trip to a lake called Bachalpsee. There's a little like glacier lake there which shows reflections of the Eiger and things, and if the weather's good, and looking at today's weather, we may well get that footage, so hopefully we'll be able to share that with you. So we're just walking now along the sort of the snow path, the glacier, heading towards the lake of Bachalpsee. So hopefully we'll get some good views there. It's getting a bit busier as we're sort of going through the day now. It's definitely getting a little busier, but there's a drone up there, so I might be able to get mine up with a bit of luck. Just trying to decide now whether to put our mini crampons on, micro crampons, because there's a bit of melt. It's getting a bit slushy in the foot. As you can see, Leah's feet and my feet are also slipping. We've got about an hour's walk in this as well, so I think it might be an idea potentially. I've just put my micro spikes now on, mini sort of snow chains. They seem to help a little. Leah's not got hers on, so we can watch Leah slipping.
I'm going to put them on. I just
What she's done is do what Leah normally does. We both stopped for 2 minutes while I put mine on. She decided she didn't want to do them, and no sooner have we got walking.
I hadn't decided that.
You just said you was going to put them on?
No, I said I can't be bothered to put them on. I'm just going to wait and see how his goes. If they don't work, it's real sludgy, then I ain't going to bother.
She'd rather slip all. I hope she falls over now. Let's have a right, won't it? I'll push her over and kick snow at her. We're just walking now along the glacier towards Lake Bachalpsee. You can see the Swiss Alps and stuff behind us. There's a nicely sort of, I think it's been like sort of ploughed snow path which we're walking, following. There's a few people, but not as many as I'd imagine there would be in summer. But we're looking at this behind us, what we've already left behind, the views all over. This is absolutely epic. It's just these little valleys and troughs everywhere. We've been walking probably now 30-35 minutes, and we're getting towards nearer the lake. There is obviously a path where you can see people. It's quite an obvious path to follow. I reckon during heavy snowfall you'd have to use these way markers, but this bit definitely seems like a lot more heavy snow. Like if you see to the right of me, where Leah is just walking into shot there, you can sort of see there is some footprints, but it does seem very deep. I just stood in a bit a couple of minutes ago and it went up to my knees, so I'd imagine that's a lot deeper. But yeah, this is just like, this here, the views, no matter where you look, it's hard knowing where to look. Quick update on proceedings. We've got to Bachalpsee, and you can see like a little inlet down there, but it looks like there's still so much snow that it's actually frozen over. So we may not get the views of the Eigers in the reflection. That is it's supposed to be our lake. You can see it's got about 10 foot of snow on it. You can just sort of see where the lake should be, but very disappointing after about an hour and a quarter's walk. But there's still these views we'd never have seen and we have never seen before. And this volume of snow we've never seen, so it's kind of rough with the smooth. They are only just coming out the winter season, so there's a lot of snow lying. Just got an avalanche warning sign there, but that is supposed to be another lake there, also frozen. Although there were supposed reflections in the lake down there, this view is still not at all bad. You happy?
I didn't think yesterday could have got any better, but it did.
Yeah. Because tomorrow's forecast rain a little bit, so we've done the best two things we wanted to get done really, while the weather's been pretty good. We're just making our way down from the face now. As you can see, that the Jungfrau rock, that is the Eiger behind us. So it's been a fun. What?
Them people with the eagles zip line.
Zip wire.
Oh, that one.
Takes you back up apparently.
We're fondueing.
Yeah, fondue. Sorry, I thought you were going to take a picture. Yeah, we're fondueing. Yeah, so that's good. That.
When in Mürren.
Yeah, bargain. Bread, potatoes, pickles.
Fondue.
Job's a good one. We've just had our Swiss lunch, haven't we, today? We came down in the cable car and stopped off at one of the local bars and restaurants, and we've just had, what we had?
Fondue and beer.
Fondue and beer.
With bread, potatoes, pickles, pickled onions, sweet corn, and like little mini
gherkins. Yeah, so it's been beautiful. I wasn't sure what to expect, to be fair. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was expensive. It was 50 francs, sorry, for the pair of us, which is probably about 48 quid, but it was well worth it. And like, we were going to go to Grindelwald and have it there, but where we sat and actually had our tea and our beer, you could see the Eiger, you could see the Monch, you could see the Jungfrau. So I feel that if you're going to have a fondue, you should be seeing the views we had, and it has been amazing. So we'll definitely get it again, won't we?
The thing is as well, like on the menu, all your other main meals was about that same, like whether it be 20 to 25 francs, something like that.
Yeah.
And obviously it worked out 25 francs each, didn't it? So
yeah. It's been worth it. It's been very good. I mean, ignore the sunburn, because I am very red and my face is actually burning. I didn't realise how red I was until I saw myself in the camera, but I think the weather tomorrow is going to be a bit showery and overcast, so hopefully it'll give me a day's break, because I don't think I could have another day like today. And the cheese vending machine again, although when you look at the prices, £8.60, £7.10, £7.10, sausage, 7 francs, bloody hell, eggs. Cheers.
cheers. Beer in Mürren. It's nice, isn't it? Sandwich, beer.
And some proper cheese from cheese dispenser.
Sat here underneath the waterfall. Awesome.